Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a rainy day in Houston. I was going to work on the Vehicross today, but as you can see, it is raining. Check that out, got the Bronco back. Bronco is back, but the high school kids managed to leave the window down, and my leather Eddie Bauer seats are getting rained on right now. Anyway, there's Vehicross, Bronco. Have a few things to do on the Bronco. Oh, Vehicross update. I took it out to the farm. Grass was really high. I hit a few hog wallows, and now I've developed an oil leak, so I gotta go check that out. But look who's come to join me today. I have Gray Cat, and I have Baby Magic. They have both decided to come into the garage out of the rain and help me work on the Vehicross. So what we're gonna do today is a couple things. Check this out. We have our new black vents from Thailand. I have 4 of them. What we're going to do with those is just pop out the old ones, pop those back in. Plus we're going to start working on the rear tail light. I decided I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to replace that side panel, so something's going to have to be cut and spliced and soldered and all that good stuff. So we're going to work on prepping that today. I'm going to go grab the part here in a minute, and we'll lay it out on the table, move Baby Magic, and we'll start messing with it. Great cat. There's Gray Cat. Baby Magic. Oh, they hear birds. Baby Magic. There's Baby Magic. Alright, so very quickly, this guy right here, Sadie Primal, is a guy named David. I hate to give this away because he has some good Vehicross parts, and he sent me this harness. And the reason that he sent me the harness is because I bought my bezel from him. And when I bought my bezel, that was the whole fiasco of this should be a really easy change, but it turned out to be, as we all saw, rusted out part. So anyway, I shot him an email, and I said, hey man, I know you don't have one listed on eBay, but do you have something like that? He sent me this free of charge. He was like, and I asked him what I owed him for it, and he's like, nothing man, you're a good customer. So anyway, really good guy, really good eBayer, makes eBay fun again. And it looks like King Lucas, aka Baby Magic, wants to jump on the computer because we're all looking at it. Alright, so let's look at a couple things. First, y'all can do the unboxing with me. We're going to unbox our vents, and lo and behold, they are black. They're black, and they work. Nice. There's up. So good job on that. We have some black vents. Next, let's take a look at our wiring harness and what we're going to be doing today. All I need off of this is this bulb right here. Right there. Now if you notice, this has been cut. This goes to the bumper and it goes to that marker light that's in the bumper. So I had 2 choices here. I bought another bumper with the marker light in it. So my original thought was just put this whole thing right here into the car. The problem is this is located behind, this plug-in is located behind one of the panels in the car. And when I got to looking at taking out that panel, it looked like a real pain. And since I was going to have to, solder and connect these to that marker light anyway, I figured probably the least painful route for me right now would be to just remove this bulb right here, go out to the car one day when it's not raining, remove that, and just solder them together, heat shrink the stuff up, and be on my way. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be prepping this right here. Alright, so in order to strip wire, you need something to cut the wire with initially. A lot of people use these. They're just needle nose pliers with a little blade right there that'll cut. I prefer to use these. They have a little bit higher gauge cutter on them. It just makes my life easier. A lot of people prefer to use these wire strippers over these right here. Difference is, this one you find your gauge of wire, you put it down, and then you work it off manually. This one's automatic. You find your gauge of wire, it goes in here, and these clamps will grab onto the wire and strip it for you. I like using these. And these are really old. I pulled them out of a boathouse a long time ago when we were moving. I was in my grandmother's boathouse, and she's like, I don't want any of those tools, throw them away. And what I usually do is say, oh, I'll take those. So That's how I accumulate tools. Alright, so now the first thing we want to do is cut out this bolt. Let's take this bolt out so we don't break it. So again, I'm going to cut it down here. What that's going to do is give me a little bit of room to work with. So again, I like to use the bigger ones. I'm just going to clip those both out. Voila, we have the piece that we need. We're going to save that in case we need this for a future project or something that goes wrong. Okay, so now what we're looking at here is we're looking at the wire. I've cut it and I've stripped one and I left one normal. So again, wiring, everybody knows this probably. You have a conductor surrounded by an insulator. And so what we're doing by prepping this is we're stripping the insulator off the conductor. We'll do the same thing at the car. We'll put the two conductors together, solder them, and then put some more insulator around them. And that'll allow everything to work out properly. So the way you do this is really easy. You find your gauge, you get about where you want it, and boom, just like that. You cut it. You've cut it out of the harness. You strip the insulation off. Now you have two places where you can connect it back into the wiring system. And hopefully we'll get to do that here before the week is up. Weather's supposed to get good by Wednesday, or supposed to get better by Wednesday. Anyway, thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. The cats enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe if you want. Leave a nice comment. Say hello to King Lucas, aka Baby Magic, or Grey Cat. Talk to y'all later.